Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today we have a really interesting rumor to discuss pertaining to the upcoming next generation iPhone 7, specifically where its camera is concerned. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. According to KGI security analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, apparently the next generation iPhone may feature a dual camera lens assembly. So instead of just a single lens on the back, there may actually be two, similar to the image that I'm about to put up on your screens right now. It's just a mock-up. And if Apple does decide to adopt a dual lens design, it will undoubtedly be thanks to their 2015 acquisition of an Israeli camera technology company called Linx. And you might be wondering, well, how would that be useful? Essentially, there are a number of different applications for dual lens cameras. So I'm just going to open up Safari here. This is just a quick Google Images search for Linx imaging, and you can see here we have several comparison images from several generations ago, an iPhone 5 camera followed up by a Linx 8 megapixel camera array, and then finally the Samsung Galaxy S4. And when we take a look at another one, you can see that it definitely retains significantly more detail in low light and indoor conditions here. And the quality will undoubtedly be improved once Apple decides to implement this technology, whether it's in the iPhone 7 or a subsequent generation, because now we have a 12 megapixel camera on the 6S. And that image comparison test was with an 8 megapixel camera array. So we can expect some pretty great things in the photography department moving forward with the iPhone, which is already considered to be one of the best smartphone cameras currently on the market. Additionally, a dual lens camera would allow for 3D depth mapping by creating 3D point clouds of objects at optical 2 to 3 times zooming on the camera, allow for an even higher overall image resolution, and provide basically zero shutter lag. And the benefits don't end there. There are a number of other ones that I haven't even discussed in this video. What do you think? Would you be in favor of an all-new dual camera lens iPhone 7? Let me know in the cards. I have it up on your screen now. Just be sure to vote. And while it may look ugly at first to have what appears to be two cameras sitting on top of one another, just note that it may be a similar situation as the evolution of the LED flash module. So we have the iPhone 5 with its single flash, followed by the iPhone 5S with its dual flash unit on the back there. As you can see, it's basically like two of the iPhone 5 flashes stacked on top of each other, though they are slightly different colors. That is, of course, because it's dual tone, so it brings out the best colors. And then on the iPhone 6, we have back to what appears to be a singular unit, though it really is two flash modules built into a more condensed unit. And a generation or so after Apple decides to implement dual camera lens technology, I can see them moving back to a more all-in-one circular unit that appears to be, again, just a single module, whereas in reality it is two. Now, typically Apple likes to save those type of upgrades, the camera improvements, for the S series. Of course, the iPhone 6S being one of the biggest ones, we had the move to that 12 megapixel camera as well as 4K video recording capabilities. But we'll just have to wait and see whether it's actually added to the iPhone 7 or not. Again, just be sure to stay tuned. I will keep you guys completely covered along the way. Be sure to click the subscribe button below next to my channel name if you have yet to. Like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter for even more updates. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.